Welcome to this explainer. We're jumping right into a massive digital transformation that's happening right now in educational operations. Look, if you're involved in school leadership, administration, or ed tech, you already know that managing a modern educational institution is absolutely no small feat. So today, we're breaking down the shift from scattered traditional administration to streamlined, centralized digital hubs. And we'll be using insights on the latest school management software to do it. Let's get right into it. Okay, let's dive into this. I want you to imagine trying to run a modern growing school using tools from 1995. I mean, it sounds absurd, right? Yet for a lot of institutions, that is literally their daily reality. Educational institutions today are facing this immense pressure of managing expanding student populations, way larger staff numbers, and just increasingly complex academic and administrative operations. Think about the growing pains for a second. Relying on traditional manual methods to handle all of this stuff is rapidly becoming entirely impractical. It's overwhelming, it's highly prone to error, and frankly, it's holding educators back from their primary mission. So here is our roadmap for today. 1. The cost of traditional methods. 2. Enter school management software. 3. Transforming daily school operations. 4. Essential features to look for. And finally, 5. The Skolera solution. Let's start with Section 1, the cost of traditional methods. And this brilliantly illustrates exactly what we're up against, because the contrast is just stark. Traditional administration relies heavily on duplicate data entry. That's where the exact same student information gets typed into 3 different systems, causing massive delays and completely scattered records. Generating reports, tracking attendance, figuring out schedules, it all becomes these agonizingly slow manual procedures, which leads to really poor coordination between departments. Now compare that to the digital needs of a modern institution. We're talking about a unified platform that delivers automated reports, instant alerts, and the ability to make quick, data-driven decisions. Sticking to the past just means more critical errors and a massive loss of your institution's most valuable resource, which is time. Moving on to Section 2, enter school management software. So the crucial point here is understanding exactly what this technology actually does. School management software is a comprehensive digital system that's designed to manage literally all academic and administrative processes. The real magic word here is consolidating. It takes all your data on students, teachers, staff, tuition fees, schedules, reports, the whole shebang, and puts it into one single place. By organizing and centralizing this information, it fundamentally reduces paperwork, it gets rid of those annoying conflicts in class schedules and exam times, and it ensures that everyone, from the principal all the way to the parents, has access to the most accurate, up-to-date information at any given time. This brings us to Section 3, transforming daily school operations. When we take these capabilities and map them to real-world benefits, the impact is honestly undeniable. For accounting departments and parents, the financial features facilitate really seamless tuition tracking, invoicing, and reporting. For the teachers, academic modules completely eliminate tedious administrative grading tasks, so they can actually focus on test creation, tracking performance, and ultimately driving better learning outcomes. The communication features are a total game changer for parents, giving them instant notifications and direct messages that vastly increase their day-to-day engagement. And finally, attendance tracking gives the administration real-time behavioral insights. This allows them to instantly alert parents when necessary and just improve overall school discipline. Now, you might be wondering, why adopt this right now? Well, because adopting this software isn't just a simple IT upgrade. It is a fundamental shift in resource allocation. You're moving from daily crisis management to actual strategic growth. By automating these repetitive administrative tasks, you're saving massive amounts of time. Your staff gets the opportunity to focus on what actually matters, which is educational improvement instead of endless routine paperwork. Having a unified database reduces errors, enhances cross-department collaboration, and critically, it builds deep trust with parents and students because you're providing them with a transparent, highly responsive experience. Now for Section 4, essential features to look for. If you're ready to modernize your institution, here are the absolute non-negotiables when you're evaluating a system. First off, it absolutely must have a simple user interface. If it requires complex, extensive technical training for your teachers to even use it, it's going to fail. It has to be intuitive. Second, it needs accurate reporting and analytics so leadership can truly evaluate performance based on reliable, hard data. Third, it has to integrate seamlessly with the tools you're already using, things like e-learning systems and payment gateways. And finally, it must have advanced security and backup capabilities to protect your institution's most sensitive data. The right system meets your current needs while effortlessly scaling for your future.
Now, what's really interesting about this is how it addresses one of the most frequently asked questions we get. How secure is our data? Modern systems go way beyond just a basic firewall. They ensure business continuity through advanced tech like encryption, strict user permissions, and secure authentication. But the real standout feature here is the use of audit trails. An audit trail tracks every single activity within the system. This is absolutely crucial for preventing unauthorized access to sensitive financial data or student records. By staying updated with security patches and regular backups, schools completely minimize the risk of data loss, which offers unparalleled peace of mind.
Let's move to Section 5 and see how this builds into the Skolera solution. To see this kind of digital transformation in action, we can look at Skolera. It's built on 4 distinct pillars that provide complete end-to-end management within a single platform. First up is Student Affairs, which allows staff to create detailed individual profiles for every student, consolidating their basic and academic data for super easy access. Second, Accounting Management provides an integrated program that handles all of the school's financial oversight accurately and efficiently. Third is Human Resources, which is a dedicated module for recording employee data, managing schedules, and tracking staff attendance. And finally, something a lot of people actually overlook is Inventory Management. This module organizes purchasing, tracks sales, and monitors shortages, completely streamlining the operational resources of the entire school. And for larger institutions, Skolera offers multi-campus support. This is huge because it means administrators can monitor data for each campus individually, or they can look at the organization collectively, all from one centralized platform. You can maintain standardized reports, uniform permissions, and consistent settings across multiple physical locations without losing even an ounce of control or visibility. It's really all about total structural alignment. Which brings us to our final thought for today. We've traced the journey from scattered manual paperwork all the way to streamlined centralized data. We've seen how a unified digital system doesn't just manage a school. It fundamentally empowers the educators within it to focus on teaching rather than just administrating. The technology's here, the benefits are crystal clear, and the blueprint is fully laid out. So the only question left to ask is, are you ready to build a data-driven school? Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, and I really hope this provided you with a clear roadmap for your institution's digital transformation.